You all, this is the Crypto Prophets. Click on that subscribe button to enable you get notified anytime I drop video contents like this. And without wasting much time, let's head on straight into the charts. Alright guys, so now go watch this video. Okay, this YouTube shorts, my warning to President Trump. This YouTube shorts, go watch it. Now this YouTube short was produced some days ago. Okay, and I spoke about the US dollar, and I specifically said that I see the US dollar dropping on the 27th. And I said it is not going to be an ordinary drop because I see a conspiracy. You know, go watch what I wrote in that video, guys. So, to cut the whole story short, guys, look at it. Today is 27th. Can you see this red candlestick that represents the dollar? Can you see this red candlestick? You can see how the US dollar dropped today, 27th of March. Look at it. For those of you trading Forex, if you watched that video and you took advantage of that prophecy that I gave, you should have made money from the dollar today, from this drop of the dollar. Okay, I prophesied this, I think it's over a week now, thereabout. I spoke about these dates, and you can see my words have actually come to pass. Now this drop is not an ordinary drop. Okay, it's not an ordinary drop. Like I told you all, this is not an ordinary drop. Now for the past 8 days, okay, now we had, for the past 8 days, the dollar has actually been rising. We actually had this red candlestick anyway, but if you check the length of this candlestick, okay, it's just around 0.50% thereabouts. Okay, now compare it with the length of this other candlestick. This is around 0.57. So you can see that this candlestick is longer than this one. So for the past 8 days, we had a longer candlestick on the 27th, which was red, representing a drop in the dollar, representing a decline in the economic data of the United States for today. So guys, I saw this, the Crypto Prophet, I saw this days ago. And I was bold to come out and tell you all. This is how you know I am 100% real. I'm not faking anything, because how possible is it for someone to just come out, tell you on these dates? Mind you, this was not even written anywhere. Okay, I didn't come. Read this. Look at it. Prophecy. Read this. Look at it. Go watch this YouTube shorts, the Crypto Prophets. I spoke about this, okay? And exactly as I said, 27th came, and you can see what has happened to the dollar. The dollar is not something you can easily predict. You can't predict this. Even if you're predicting it, how am I able to mention dates? Because this has got nothing whatsoever to do with prediction. This is way beyond prediction for me to come out and tell you on these dates, days ahead, and it actually gets to that dates and you see me saying this. Am I the one controlling the US dollar? Not even the central banks in America, not even the central bank, not even the World Bank knew that this was going to happen. Even if they knew, but the dates, how did I get it so accurately? How? So this is why you need to follow the Crypto Prophets. This is why you need to follow me. This is how you know the Crypto Prophets is not fake. I am 100% real. So guys, having said this, prophecy come to pass. You see, okay, even now as I'm making this video, I'm seeing the month of October. Okay, the month of October will be a good month for the US economy. I'm seeing Donald Trump making some policies in the month of October. that is going to boost the US economy, to the shame of other countries that are laughing at the United States, okay? Trying to fight the United States, trying to dominate, trying to make their dollar worthless, and trying to frustrate the rule or the tenure of Donald Trump. I'm seeing October. I'm also seeing July. It would start from July, okay? It will start from July. To the shock of everyone, it will start from July like a joke. Then October, the US economy is going to begin booming. Go and write down this prophecy. Now, the reason why I'm giving this prophecy is because the month of October happens to be my birth month. So, if it fell on another month, or if I was seeing another month, I wouldn't even mention it. You know, I didn't mention July 1st. I mentioned October first of all. I started with October before telling you July. Okay? So, the reason why I mentioned October 1st before July, or before the month of July, is because October happens to be my birth month. So, I'm giving it priority. So, October is going to be a good month for the US economy. I'm seeing it. Go write it down. So now let's head on straight into the Bitcoin charts. Just some few things to share there with you all. Alright guys, so now this is the Bitcoin charts, and I just want to share something very important here. Now Bitcoin is getting set to break out of this line, okay? This line, this blue line, Bitcoin is getting set to break out of this line, okay? And once Bitcoin breaks out of this line, this is actually going to be very bullish for the markets, okay? Because you most likely see Bitcoin pumping to $89,000 and breaking out of here. So once we have a breakout for Bitcoin and you see Bitcoin in $90,000, that is going to be bullish for the markets, okay, in the short term. So what I'm saying is this, guys, we are due for a breakout. Okay, we are due for a breakout for Bitcoin. So this is the updates that I want to give to you all, because for the past it's more than some days now, since the month of January, we've actually been respecting this blue line. Okay, let's bring it out clearly so that you can see it, guys. Obviously Bitcoin has been in a falling wedge. Okay, we've been in a falling wedge for some days now, and right now we are attempting to break out. So in conclusion, what I'm saying is this: Bitcoin is going to break out of this wedge. Okay, now we started encountering this line from the month of January 20th. So if you calculate the number of days that we've been in here, we've been in here for 66 days. 66 days we've been in here. And the only way that this breakout will be nullified is if we see Bitcoin dropping below $84,000. If you see Bitcoin dropping below $84,000, or let's say you see $84,000 and you see Bitcoin dropping below, then we stand a very high risk of going back to $73,000. Okay, $72,000. But now the possibility of this actually happening is very slim. Reason why I'm saying is very slim for Bitcoin to break down to $73,000 or below $84,000 from this point is because already, like I told you, the market is bullish. Now a lot of persons are actually saying the dump is not yet over, we would dump more and all that. But you see, the crypto prophets, like I told you all, I announced the start of the bull run. As a matter of fact, I've been announcing the start of the bull run now for some days. You can bear me witness. I told you all that there is a bull run coming, and you would most likely see Bitcoin attaining new highs. I told you guys, I said I'm seeing $112,000. Bitcoin is going to break 110. $112,000, and there's a high possibility if it breaks 112,000, you will see Bitcoin heading to 120, 125, 130, 135, 140, shocking the whole world. So you need to be prepared for these moves, guys. This is why you need to send an email, join the channel of the Crypto Prophet. Guys, I've created a channel for futures trading. I take that again. A channel has been created for futures trading. If you're a futures trader and you want to trade futures with the pattern of the Crypto Prophets, send an email, okay? The futures trading channel is just formed. Now, if you're a premium member, you would have access to the futures trading channel for free. That's what I need you all to understand. If you are in the channel of the Crypto Prophet, you would have access to the futures training channel. There, I'm going to be sharing trades in futures, specifically for futures. So if you're a futures trader, you need that channel. So send an email and you're going to get information concerning that channel. So back to what I'm saying, guys. In conclusion, Bitcoin is getting set to break this blue line. Okay, this blue line, it has acted as an area of resistance for the past 66 days. So once we have a successful breakout out of this blue line, then there's a very high possibility you would see Bitcoin pumping up to as high as $94,000. So I'm expecting this kind of move, guys. I'm expecting this kind of move to the range of $96,000 for Bitcoin in the short term. Okay, and the same thing with Ethereum, though I'm not going to be sharing Ethereum here, but I have shared that in the channel of the Crypto Prophets, so ensure you're there. So at the end of this video, guys, check the descriptive part of this video. You would see the email. Send an email. If you're not in the channel of the Crypto Prophets, you're missing out. Mind you, this is me that gives prophecies, calls dates, and you see it happen. So what other proof again do you need? What other proof again? This is me coming out to comfortably speak about the future. I'm telling you this is what wants to happen. And you see me mentioning the dates. Weeks ahead, days ahead. It gets to that date, you see what I've told you happening. There is nowhere globally, nobody, check the whole internet, nobody comes out to speak about the crypto space or speak about the traditional market or speak about the economies of nations with the type of accuracy that I do. Nobody will come out and tell you this is what Bitcoin wants to do on this date, on this date, on this date, and they will point it out. Nobody does that. Check around. Even those persons that call themselves crypto prophets, check their videos. Check it and see. You can't see them speaking like me. Highest they do is compile news, give you news. This is what wants to take place. You just look at it, you know it's filled with politics and noise. You don't see anybody being specific to tell you this is what is going to happen. Take advantage of it. None. Nobody. So this is why you don't need to play with the crypto prophets. So that will be all for now, guys. See you in my next video. Send an email, tradingexploits7@gmail.com, and you'll be attended to. Thank you, and God bless you.